Shoulder core is a great exercise to strengthen and actively mobilize the shoulder joint. So when we're going through this, we want to make sure we have a lot of focus and attention to effort. This isn't a traditional gym class stretch where we kind of just go through the motion and crank on joints. This is going to be effort intensive, and we should spend some time really energizing the joint if we do it correctly. So tall kneeling position. Preferably, you'll be holding a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball. If you don't have that, no worries. You can just make a fist. So I'm holding that lacrosse ball. Before I start, I'm bringing my rib cage to my belt buckle, engaging my core, squeezing my glutes. Ball in hand, I'm going to try and pop this ball the whole time. Again, this is an active exercise. So core's engaged, glutes engaged the whole time. I'm trying to pop this ball so hard I should be shaking a little bit. And then from here, I'm drawing my arm up into flexion. I'm going to go as high as I can into shoulder flexion without compensating. Again, still trying to pop that ball. From there, I'm going to push my knuckles to the ceiling and start internally rotating my shoulder and reaching behind me. I'm still internally rotating the whole way back as I reach back as far as I can. Push really hard into that internal rotation at the bottom. And then I reverse that motion, externally rotate, reach behind me, big stretch here in the biceps, all the way around, big sweeping motion, still externally rotating, back to shoulder flexion, and then coming all the way back down. Notice as I go through this, I'm not breaking down at the core or the hips or the spine, right? I'm engaging everything, so I only have my shoulder joint creating that range of motion. A really good cue on this exercise, you want to think like you're at the bottom of a sand pit. So if your whole body was covered in sand and you're trying to get to the top, right? It would take a lot of energy and effort just to reach your arm and pull your arm through that sand. Same kind of thought as we go through this exercise. Really pull that arm up and through, pop that ball, and activate everything.